Nah, we're good, dude. We're doing another regular episode. We're still at my house.
Hello.
Welcome to my house. Jordan, say hello.
Hello. Do you want to do that thing before you forget?
What thing?
The shout out.
Oh, that. Dude, that was so cool. Can you do it again? It's cool because he's using his hands in like karate stances. It's so sick. Dude, it's so cool. We have a new Patreon member. It's my friend Nate. Hi, Nate.
Hi, Nate.
Thank you for listening, Nate.
Do you want to do a little anecdote?
Sure, I will. So Nate was later in the band Street Smart Cyclist. He was also in High Tide Hotel and Snowing. And fun fact about Nate is we arguably looked similar when we were both younger. He's a little older than me, but we still looked kind of similar.
So like because you look like a possum, he looks kind of like a raccoon then?
Yeah, that's 100% what it is. And my friends made jokes about us not touching in public because it would destroy the universe because we look so similar.
Has that guy never heard of twins?
Yeah. No, but Nate's the man. He's been in a lot of cool bands. And thank you, Nate, for going to our Patreon.
Yeah.
And any normal person can do that too for $5 a month.
And if you don't know us, we'll still make up an anecdote about you. So it's kind of like the Snapple lids.
An anecdote? Yo, we'll still make a bananecdote about you.
An anecdote about you. And
we won't.
And
I
to
will.
see if it's true or not. It's kind of like the Snapple lids, where like how like they have that mystery
Snapple fact.
Yeah, because you have to. They used to have it so that it was either a real or fake fact, and in order to find out if it was real, you'd have to go to the Snapple website to find out. Do you remember that? Yeah, like not all those facts were real.
Really?
Yeah, you'd have to go to the website and type it in to find out.
Did you ever drink those Nantucket teas or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Are those real?
I don't know because
they had facts too.
I don't know. It was.
Wait, are people just printing lies on the bottom of bottle caps?
This is how the misinformation campaign got started.
I hate this. I hate this so much. This is how Trump got into office.
Yeah, this is how Trump got into office.
This is how Trump got in, guys.
This is how the anti-vaxxers got so
fucking
far.
Big T, dude.
T's been fucking up shit. America, dude. Yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Video game update time, dude.
Oh, God.
It's the other cool segment that we now have.
Does this one have a music?
Andrew, play the music. Okay.
So now he has to. So I'm guessing he didn't have music, and now he's got to make music.
Jordan, you just ruined a bit.
Oh.
Have you played any video games yet?
No, dude. I'm still chilling.
I don't get it.
Anyway, go ahead. Have you?
Yes, of course I have.
All right. Well,
why haven't you?
What do you mean? I don't have time, man.
Yes, you do.
I'm still. If I do play a video game right now, it's gonna be Final Fantasy VII.
You haven't had time in 2 weeks to play Final Fantasy VII.
I've been fishing, making animations. I've been I've been watching Desperate Housewives. I just finished it, by the way. That shit takes a long time. It's a good show. It's 8 seasons, and every season has like 23 episodes. Yeah. It's crazy.
It's a good show.
It is a great show. Speaking of Eva Longoria.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Eva Longoria is great.
That was a Patreon episode. We talked about her for a second.
Yeah, subscribe to our Patreon to hear us talk about Eva Longoria.
Yeah. Yeah. There's none of that in the...
Jordan said...
No, I did not.
He was so disgusting when he talked about this woman.
No.
It's crazy.
Stop.
It's crazy how much of a pig Jordan is on Patreon.
No.
But you can only hear it if you go on there.
No. There's none of that. Anyway. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. But now that I'm done Desperate Housewives, which, by the way, I want to say this about Desperate Housewives. It is a good show, but...
You're so brave.
Here's what happens in that show a lot.
Spoil the show.
No. You can't spoil that show. There's so many different aspects about it. You would say one thing and there's still a lot to it.
This is like Gilmore Girls where Jordan just gets everything wrong. Let's go, girls.
No, so in Desperate Housewives, here's what annoyed me about it is like there's a lot of little like
housewives. There's a lot of little housewives.
There's a lot of like plot, not holes,
devices,
plot devices that show up all the time. One of them is when they run out of ideas, someone just gets run over by a car.
Fun.
Here's what happens a lot is
what
like.
Happens?
They'll just find out something crazy or be talking about something crazy that happened, and then it zooms into the background and someone's there looking, and you're just like, oh no, like there's a lot of those.
What's Monica doing here?
Yeah, that kind of thing. And it's like they use it so much to a point where like you can always tell what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? And that got annoying towards the end. That's all I have to say about Desperate. Anyway, go ahead about your video game.
No, I love this Desperate Housewives talk.
Yeah. I mean, it ruined the whole video games. Actually, Desperate Housewives is a video game.
Is it?
No, but it should be. That would be a fun video game. It would be like Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Remember that game from Super Nintendo?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead. What's the video game?
Oh, I beat Assassin's Creed Mirage.
You said it was short, right?
It sucks.
Yeah, it's not good, right?
Yeah, it sucks.
But you said it's a prequel.
It's a prequel to Assassin's Creed Valhalla,
which makes sense because
you
the Vikings kind of had a
no. So you play as the character that later becomes the bad guy in Valhalla, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this prequel game shows him becoming the bad guy in air quotes, right?
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't have been its own game. It should have been a DLC for Valhalla.
Okay.
It's whatever. I am now playing The Sinking City.
The what?
The Sinking City.
Uh-huh.
And it is wonderful.
So it's like BioShock. Sounds like the same
It's an HP Lovecraft game.
Oh, okay.
It is a 100% up and down HP Lovecraft game.
Interesting.
Where it's not called Arkham City, it's called Oakmont. It's like the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
They reference Lovecraft short stories or Lovecraft affiliated short stories in all the side missions. It's a very fun, like...
HP Lovecraft is a sick ass name, I gotta say.
Yeah.
If you're gonna write
Lovecraft, yeah.
Yeah. If you're gonna fucking write books and shit, like, make up a cool name like that.
He didn't make it up. That's his real name. I do have
you don't know
like
that for sure.
What?
You don't know that for sure.
Yes, I do.
A lot of authors
That's
have
an
pen
insane
names.
thing to say.
Why?
That I don't know what this author's real name is.
I'm saying I just feel like you wouldn't have looked up if that was his real name or not. And it sounds to me like it's not a real name.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't think I would have looked up what H.P. Lovecraft's real name was?
Yeah. Because a lot of authors do that.
I have all of his books.
Doesn't matter.
I have posters of his shit upstairs.
He uses his fake ass name on all those books. So how would you know?
He abbreviated.
Okay.
His first and middle name.
Jesus Christ.
This is insane.
It's not that insane.
No,
Lovecraft doesn't sound like a real name.
No, that's because you're dumb. Do you not think that R.L. Stein sounds like a real name?
I'm saying that one might be a fake name too.
Dude, George R.R. Martin might be a fake name.
It might be. It might be a pen
J.R.R.
name.
Tolkien might be a fake name.
She wishes.
Yes, she does. Yes, the woman.
Actually, she did use a fake name to write her new book that is all like anti-trans.
Because you're thinking of the Harry Potter lady, not...
Oh, I am.
Yeah, you're thinking of J.K. Rowling, not J.R.R.
I do get those mixed up.
Insane.
Yeah. Tolkien,
Rowling.
They go that there's a weird feel to that.
Are you trying to be like a backpack rapper and say that they rhyme? Tolkien, Rowling, hurting.
Yeah. I mean, kind of. I do get them mixed up. It's weird.
How?
The names, not them as people, but like I get those names mixed up a lot.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
I get Tolkien and George R.R. Martin mixed up, whatever. But anyway,
that makes a little more sense.
Anyway, George Orwell, that's not his real name. Did you know that?
What's George?
I don't know what his real name is, but it's not his real name.
Why would you say it if you didn't know the real name?
Dude, it's
and also you just looked at your phone, and why didn't you just have this up on your phone? This is
I wasn't
completely
planning
insane.
on talking about this.
So pull it up. You are doing all this bullshit
Siri.
instead of just doing
shut
the
fuck
thing.
up. Hey Siri, what is George Orwell's real name?
There's no one in your contacts named George.
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
you don't even know George Orwell,
Hey,
dude.
Siri.
Hey, you stupid fuck.
What is George Orwell's real name?
George Orwell was born Eric Arthur Blair.
There you go. There you go. Anyway, so there's a lot of authors that do
You got
that.
so worked up. That was insane.
Hold on. Oh, this means I can ask it about HP.
Go ahead.
Hey Siri, what is Hewlett Packard's Lovecraft's real name?
I didn't say that's what his name was.
Howard Phillips Lovecraft is H.P. Lovecraft's birth name.
I said Howard Phillips.
Oh.
What are you? What
No,
are you?
I'm saying you were right.
What are you owing
I'm
about?
I'm owing to you're right.
Hey Siri, what's J.R.R. Tolkien's real name?
It's not going to work on mine, you idiot. They know the tones.
That's why I said it on mine, you stupid fuck.
No, you didn't. You literally screamed it at my phone.
Hey Siri, what's J.R.R. Tolkien's real name?
Hey Siri, what is
Mine
J.R.R.
doesn't even
Tolkien's
say it, but
real
it's
name?
John Ronald Reuel Tolkien.
J.R.R. Tolkien was born John Ronald Reuel Tolkien.
Okay, he checks out. What's another one?
George R.R. Martin.
What's George R.R. Martin's real name? Nah, he's right. Nah, okay, so basically, I was wrong.
Yeah.
But I was right about George Orwell. That's a cool little
Because
fun
you
fact.
threw that in at the end. When I was saying that people who like do abbreviated letters.
Look, I wasn't saying that you were wrong. I was just saying it just seems to me
Ask
like
your
it's
Siri
a fake
what
name.
R.L. Stein's real name is.
Oh, hey Siri. What is R.L. Stein's real name?
R.L. Stein was born Robert Lawrence Stein.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like people do the thing.
Stephen King.
He never did an abbreviate.
Who's
Do you
the other
think his
one?
name isn't Stephen King?
I don't know. Now I'm.
Go ahead. Please
Hey,
ask.
Siri.
Please ask the computer.
What is Stephen King's real name?
I'm so sorry how bad this episode is, everybody.
Hey Siri, what is Stephen King's
I
real
have no
name?
control over my life anymore.
Stephen King was born Stephen Edwin King.
You know what?
What?
I'm done with books.
Yo, I'm done with fucking reading, yo.
Did you know Stephen King? I'm gonna follow it up with at least a fun fact that he was so drunk while writing Cujo
He doesn't
that
remember
he doesn't
writing
remember writing
Cujo.
Cujo.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Honestly, mad props.
What do you mean?
That's cool.
Oh, yeah,
Because Cujo's a good book.
yeah.
It's a good movie.
Imagine like what I wonder. I wish I could like be on the, I guess be the fly on the wall, seeing what was how drunk you are, as opposed
Have
to
you never just like been drunk all day?
not without being sick, dude. I'm really bad at being drunk nowadays,
Yeah, but like if you're like,
especially having to write something while
but
wasted.
if you're like, but they have editors. Like if you're drinking that much that you're just like on a 2, 3, 4 week bender, but you're also because I forget what it was.
You can't be typing away. You have to
Yes,
just
you
have
can.
someone
That's
there typing
not-
for
no,
you,
that's
and you're
not-
just drunkily saying
No,
things.
dude, that's not real. There's like a thing that fucking Stephen King put out where he talked about his like writing schedule.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember what it is, but it was something where it was like I write 2,000 words and then eat breakfast and then write 4,000 words and have lunch and then eat 6,000 words and eat dinner. Like he has some like regimented hours or
He's like
words.
the Rock of writing.
Sort of.
Yeah.
It like he talked about like
the Mark
his like
Wahlberg of writing.
yeah, he just
That's a
prays
better
all
one.
day and just lifts weights. No, but like he talked about his like writing schedule and it was something crazy where it's like if you spend 2 hours and then 3 hours and then 5 hours, then within a month you have a novel written type of thing.
It sounds like his masterclass. I think he does have a masterclass, I bet.
I don't know. I would imagine that he does.
Everyone has a master class now, dude. It's
yes, but
crazy.
also he is legitimately a master of his craft.
I know. But like Noam Chomsky has a master class. Like, what the fuck would his master class be about? I guess linguistics.
Yeah.
He's a linguistics professor.
Well, that's.
But that's not what it is. Thing. It's gonna be like, Well,
it would probably still be linguistics, but it would have like a Chomsky twist on it.
Yeah. Interesting.
And do the Chomsky twist and bop, move bop, bop. Summertime, dude. Do the Chomsky twist.
Yeah. Yeah. When's the last time you went to Barnes & Noble?
Aren't they like not a thing anymore?
No, they're completely a thing.
Are they?
Yeah. Every time I go in there, I'm like, what am I going to be today? What am I going to start being for the next month?
Oh, I think the last time I went to one was when I went to the Trader Joe's off Reisterstown Road.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to that one because they have like a really intense like manga and anime section.
They do.
It's like really good.
It is.
Like it's really good. Like if you went in there and had just like $5,000 to spend, you could buy like all the Berserk.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Dude, I know.
It's got me. Barnes & Noble has got me twice where I've accidentally walked through like the business and stocks section. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play the stock market.
Oh my god!
I pick up a stock book. I'm like, I could do this.
Jordan, do we have to do this on a Patreon episode where I talk to you about your stocks?
I guess I don't have any right now. I'm studying up.
Show me your Charles Schwab account. I know you have a Charles Schwab account.
Here's the thing. I've also walked into like the computer engineering section and be like, you know what? I'm gonna be a computer engineer.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
like, oh look,
nuts.
I'm gonna learn Cobra. Barnes and Noble gets me every time. Every time I walk into that thing, I walk out being like,
you're susceptible to advertisements.
Oh yeah, dude, it's bad.
It's really bad.
They should use me as an experiment.
No, here's the thing. Your entire job should be the bottom end, like ringer on like, is an advertisement successful? Because you're susceptible to like anything.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't walk out of that meeting be like, I do want to buy that Honda, then they did something wrong. I'm legitimately being honest.
I wonder, that should be a job. If it is, That's be what I'm really saying. Good at it.
You need to be the baseline gullible advertisement dude.
How do I do that? I gotta find a way to make money off of this.
When the show blows up, then you'll just be a permanent, like, you could probably, I don't know, do something with sales and being like,
I should start just wearing a bright green suit.
If you're legit like, hey, if I don't want to buy this, then literally no one will.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that should be my motto. Literally. If I don't buy this, no one will.
No, you are the base. You are the bottom line.
I'll be the it'll be the opposite of Shark Tank. You know?
Guppy Tank, dude. Hey, what's up, my fellow guppies?
Yeah. And be like, and then people have to come in and try to sell their product to me.
Yeah.
As a buyer, not as an investor.
And so you're like, that's cool. But if you're like, that's lame, then they just fucking kill themselves.
Basically. I think that's a great idea. Fuck.
You should be like a preliminary stage for Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Because if you don't like it, then Mr. Wonderful won't ever like it.
Right. Yeah. Which one's Mr. Wonderful? Is that the bald guy?
Yeah.
And I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't know why he's wonderful.
Dude, it's in his fucking name.
I like who's the other guy with the nice cheeks?
I don't know, but speaking of nice cheeks and being wonderful, the past 2 weeks, it's festival season right now in town.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the Italian festival.
Ooh.
Dude.
What's like food wise? Is it just food?
No, it's
basically
like
food, right?
They block off the shit at like St. Leo's. It's the Feast of St. Anthony.
Uh-huh.
And so they do like bocce ball and they got all the food and the drinks. And
so it is food.
There's a lot of food.
They got
and drinks.
Statues. They put up statues and shit.
No.
They put up the Leonardo da Vinci man.
What?
The dude, the Leonardo da Vinci guy.
No, they don't do the Petruvian man or whatever.
Peruvian man.
Yes, they don't do the Peruvian man. That festival is so much fun.
Yeah?
We go every year. Yeah, we go every year and we watch bocce ball.
Nice. What's bocce ball?
It's like the weird like old man throwing like the balls up against the smaller balls on like the long court thing. You've seen it.
I would like to go there, run out, and grab the balls as they throw them, and go gotcha ball instead of bocce ball.
I would love for you to do gotcha ball at bocce ball, and then watch you get beat to death by a bunch of people's
Italians.
fucking Italian grandmas.
Yeah,
Who are just so arthritic they can't move their fingers.
leathery ass skin.
Yeah, no,
Italians
dude,
are famous for the leather skin.
well, they're fucking Mediterranean. What did you think
What
I was
about
gonna say?
I don't know.
I did. We got a lot of time left. There is like a debate on.
You're not supposed to do that.
What?
Go ahead.
Not
There's a
supposed to
debate. Don't worry about it.
No, there. It's like a debate because I lived with an Italian guy for a really long time, and I guess there's like this weird socio whatever theory about like the reason why Italians like look the way they are and have the hair and the skin tone is because of like African breeding in Italian
Oh yeah.
southern states. And so there's like a lot of like weird inter and like outer racism with like certain subsets of Italians as being more and more like African with their blood, which is like very interesting.
Well, it makes sense. Like when you go to Rome and Venice and stuff, they have like these giant pillars that they literally took from Africa and Egypt and shit. So they were obviously just bringing back slaves, and I'm sure a lot of those slaves were like, enslaved people. I'm sure a lot of those enslaved people were like, concubines too and shit.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. It's always been like a funny thing. But the other festival I went to was the Greek festival.
I love Greek food.
The Greek festival is one of my favorite in the city. Damn. My favorite in the city still is the Latino one. The Latino festival that's like at Patterson Park is the best festival in the city, I think. The Greek festival at St. Nicholas is so much fun.
Nice.
I got a little sunburnt. I just like drank fucking lemonade and fucking ouzo.
We have a Greek festival in Frederick, and it's literally, you go there and it's just a gyro food truck. There's nothing else there.
I believe it.
But they call it the Greek festival.
The Greek festival.
What else about this is
just
Greek?
One family hanging out.
Yeah.
No, I definitely believe it.
Did you eat some grape leaves?
No, I didn't. I had some octopus and I had like some lamb.
Nice. You gotta have some lamb.
And I watched the people do all their like, hey, my knees still work dancing,
Yeah.
But that's all it is. It's just people dancing in a circle and exercising the fact that their knees still have some juice in them.
What's Greek music again? Like, do you...
The Opa shit? I don't know.
Opa!
That's what they say.
Okay.
No, it's just like kind of just like very generic, like...
Do they have the
accordion?
Accordion, is that them?
I don't know. I really don't know. It's just kind of like generic, like campfire, like drum and like fiddle-esque. Like there might be some other instruments in there, but it's very like clap oriented. Like
it's very like Little Man with goat legs type of music, right?
What?
Little Man with goat legs. Like you would imagine, like you hear the music and you imagine
like satyr,
a little
like
monitor,
a
minotaur, and then also
minotaur aren't satyrs.
What's a satyr? The little guy with the goat.
Satyrs are goat.
I don't know anything about Greek mythology.
Satyrs or whatever are goat legs, human body.
Okay.
Goat horns, really horny.
Oh, they're
like
horny.
Pan. A minotaur is. I'm pretty sure what a minotaur is
that half man and then the horse body.
No, that's a centaur.
What? What's a minotaur?
A centaur.
I know a minotaur. It's the pig looking thing. It's a giant. God damn it.
A minotaur, I'm pretty sure, is man lower body, bull upper body.
Boar.
Bull.
Those are the same things.
It's not.
Pig,
a
boar, and bull are very similar.
No, they're not the same thing at all.
They got similar looking noses.
They are not the same thing.
I know they're not, technically.
No, a bull and a boar are not the same thing at all.
I don't know.
That I do know.
I think boars and pigs. Okay.
No.
Let's take out the bull. put in boars and pigs.
We're not. No,
those
we can't do that. No, we can't. No.
Hakuna Matata.
No,
we're not.
We're not Hakuna Matata this at all. You cannot call it an Hakuna or a Matata or a Hakuna Matata on this. No, because the correct answer is a bull.
Yeah.
That's a bull. That's over there.
All right.
A boar and a pig are fine and close together, but they're both wrong, Jordan. You're literally being
I don't know. I think
you're literally being like, no, but everything I said that was wrong, it's like similar, but they don't have anything to do with the correct answer.
I'm pretty sure boars and pigs are kind of the same. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, again,
look, when I go to the market and I order ham,
you're saying the same thing.
I'm ordering it from a guy that says boar's head right on there.
Same thing. We're not talking about boars and pigs. We're talking about bulls.
I know. I've already conceded the bull point, and I've moved on to the boar and pigs.
To the thing that is wrong that you're trying to make right, even though no one's arguing that a pig and a boar aren't similar.
Okay. All right. I think a bull and a boar are actually pretty similar.
They're really not.
Now, they both ram things. You can't tell me that on the evolutionary ladder, they're not like one step away from each other.
I don't know that.
You don't think the bull was like, looks at a boar and goes, you motherfucker, like you're just the high school version of me. I'm going to bully you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm the college version of you.
They're mean girlsing them.
Yeah. That's right. I think.
So that's a Minotaur. Minotaur is.
Yeah. You're right.
Bull top, human bottom, I'm pretty sure.
They're basically the things you shoot in Doom.
Or is it a bull's? Is it bull leg, human middle, bull top? I forget.
Yeah.
It's an abomination of like a bull and a man. And then a centaur is horse body with man torso.
Yeah, and that's like the sexy one, right? He's supposed to be like, yo.
They have big penises.
Well, because they're the horses and yeah.
But anything that like has like to do with like mythology and centaurs, it's always like sex coded.
Yeah.
So like even in like Harry Potter, when like that one bad guy gets like taken away by the centaurs, like it's implied that she gets raped to death.
Really?
Yeah.
In Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a Harry Potter, like the bad guy gets taken away by the centaurs thing, but in classical mythology, like centaurs are like very horny.
Yeah.
Like very horny.
I don't remember. Like every time I've now tried to watch Harry Potter a bunch of times in my adult life, and like I genuinely kind of forget it every time. It's crazy.
So
I like really do forget.
Harry Potter is one of those things where it's like I was the target audience age when it came out in the States.
Yeah.
I read the first 4 books. I got bored during the wait. I've seen all the movies, but not all of them religiously. They're fine.
They're starting all over. They decided it's so weird that HBO decided that like we're going to just start over with Harry Potter because of the whole J.K. Rowling thing. It's like, I guess they just kind of say, we know we can just make a bunch of money off of this. People are still going to watch, basically.
But it's just a money grab. Like, it's not anything. That's
what I'm saying. But
interesting.
It's interesting that they're investing in.
Are they remaking the Harry Potter?
They're
movies?
remaking all of them. Yeah.
I don't understand.
As a series.
But with who? I don't get it.
They're just completely recasting. It's going to be completely
You've
redone.
said it 4 times. I get what you're saying.
Really?
But I just don't get why they're doing it.
I don't know.
Just to milk it to make more money?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Why is HBO doing it? Because Disney owns Harry Potter.
I don't think they do, dude. They do. But I don't think...
What?
I don't know. Something's going on
Walk through this
there.
in your mind.
Okay. I know that the Harry Potter thing is happening on HBO.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, I don't know
that it
anything.
is a remake of the Harry Potter
Yes.
movies. And it is happening on HBO.
Yes.
This seems like a thing where you're just like really wrong and you're doing Jordan facts super hard.
We'll see. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. And then I do also know that they tried to like get J.K. Rowling out of it, and she refused, but they still decided they're going to go through with it. So interesting.
I mean, I don't know. I have feelings about the J.K. Rowling stuff.
Yeah, we already talked about it.
Sure, we probably have.
No, we did.
I'm saying I'm sure we probably have.
On the thing, yeah. Yeah. Did you hear about the okay. What's your thought on what? What's your thought of the trash war Korea's? Have you heard about that?
What?
So North Korea has been sending trash
poop, right?
And it's because South Korea was sending over like propaganda stuff in balloons.
That's so cool.
It's so
That's
funny.
The best.
It is interesting.
It
right?
really is the best.
They're like it's just interesting.
No, it rules.
It's just funny.
That's so much fun. If I was like,
it's not just poop. They're sending over like bags of trash.
I didn't know about the trash. I just knew about the poop.
Literally like cigarette butts and shit.
I'm so down with poop. On that note.
No, god damn it.
What, Joe?
We're supposed to not mention that.
Hey, you're the one that brought up the poop.
I didn't bring up the poop.
I'm not
I brought
taking
up
a
trash.
Poop. You brought up poop.
All right. I'm gonna
Say
hit
goodbye. Go to our Patreon.
Goodbye.
Go to our Patreon and give us.
Do we even know like what the link is? We just say go to our Patreon. Do people know where to go?
You can fucking find it.
Do people know where to go?
Patreon/Wheelman. It's on there. You can find it.
Okay. All right. Bye.